Anyway, what do you say there, folks? Argent, 1972, had this huge hit. It was number 5, but it was huge. Those numbers don't always tell the whole story because it's played all over the FM radio. It was. It still is, okay? 1972, Argent, Hold Your Head Up, English band. Okay, it's got the little bass run I did at the beginning there. Okay, you're not gonna do that if you got a bass player, but it's kind of fun to do if you're just playing the guitar. So it's A, C, and D. That's it. So 6th string, 5th fret, 5th string, 3rd fret, and then 5th string, 5th fret. That's all it is. Okay, the verse and the chorus. I'm sorry, the verse and the intro and the verse, I should say, are the same thing. Okay. What we're gonna do is get a D suspended. So we have our D shape, right? And we're going to put our pinky at the 3rd fret and then just pull it off. We're going to hit it 3 times and then pull it off to the D. So D suspended 4, back to a D. So okay, our second shape, all 3 of these chords are going to have the, well, 4 of them, there's 4 chords. They're going to have the open D underlying. Okay. Second chord is just going to be a C major shape. On 3 strings with the open D again, okay? And it's going to go to a C sus2, C sus2, okay? Now, I'm sure there's different names of these chords if you pertain them all to the open D, but you know what? Who cares, okay? This is the most logical way, okay? Okay, so to get the C sus2, or C major shape and then the C sus2, we're going to bar the first 2 strings, okay, at the 3rd fret. Then we're going to have the pinky 2nd string, 5th fret, 3rd finger, 3rd string, 5th fret, with the open D. So we're going to hit that 3 times. And then pull off the pinky. So that's kind of like a C sus2 over the D now. Like I said, a different name probably pertaining to the D, but why get all complicated? Let's keep this simple. Second one, back to the first one. Okay, now we're just going to swipe a G major shape, barring the first 2 strings with the 1st finger, and then the 2nd finger, 4th fret of the 3rd string. Hit that one once. The open D with it. Okay? Then we're gonna go, you get this, it's like an A minor 9th back to an A minor with the D in the bass. Okay, so pinky or 3rd finger, whatever you want to use, whatever's comfortable, at the 7th fret. Okay, back to barring the first 3 strings with the index. With the open D. So kind of like A minor 9 to an A minor with the D in the bass. Or with the 3rd finger. I think I do it with the pinky because of course I'm coming from the pinky's closest. Okay, it's up to you, whatever feels comfortable. Comfortable. Okay, so okay. Do it 2 full times like that. Then the chorus is, okay, it's going to be D. Hit it 2 swipes. He sounds kind of lackadaisical in this part, you know. Okay, so a lot of people go do a little triplet. Make it more more lively, but he sounds like he's just going. That's 2 swipes on the D. And then bring it up to the 5th fret, that D shape, and put the pinky on for a F suspended 4. And only hit 3 strings when you get up there, because the D's not going to fit so well on that one. Maybe a little vibrato. 3rd time. And then finish up with a E. E suspended 4. Okay, so you got your E chord, and you're going to put your pinky on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. Hit it 3 times and then pull off the pinky. Again. Okay, get ready for your 2nd verse. Back to the bass. And you start your repetition again. You do it again. Chorus. Sounds like it does a little chicken scratching after the E. It all works. Okay, after the 2nd chorus, he's going to go on this long organ keyboard solo, okay? While he's soloing on the keyboard, all of a sudden the guitar just kind of starts hanging in there with this D octave chord. Just kind of improvising. Okay, so I just got the D at the 5th fret, an open D 4th string, and then I get another D at the 7th fret of the 3rd string. You can do that with your 1st and 3rd finger too. I like to do stuff with my pinky. I get some control with the pinky. So either way. He's going to do that a whole bunch of times. Okay? This song really does sound improvised in the studio too. It really does. You do a bunch of those. You could do 12, 16, 20, whatever you want. And sooner or later, throw that F suspended 4 in there too. While the keyboard solo's still going. Okay, and it's gonna cut back into that bass, okay, right in the middle of the song, or after the keyboard solo. And he's gonna start the a cappella, hold your head ups, right? Hold your head ups, okay? And then he comes in with like a D power chord. And he keeps doing that over again while the hold your head up a cappella is going. Okay? Then the keyboard solo does a bunch of chords descending, okay? But since we don't have the keyboards, and if you're going to play this like in a power trio or something, you're going to want to play those chords on the guitar. So I'm going to give you those too. And that'll pretty much complete the song, okay? So those descending chords, emulating the keyboard, is going to be power chords. Okay? So we have the 5th string rooted D, 5th string rooted C, so we're at the 5th fret, 3rd fret, 1st fret to get a B flat power chord, and we go to a 6th string power chord, 4th fret, get a G sharp, then a G, the 3rd string, then go back to a 5th string rooted power chord, at the 7th fret we get an E, 3rd fret, we get a C, next one is an A, open A power chord, barring strings 2, 3, and 4 at the 2nd fret. And I put my pinky on top here at the 5th fret to get that high sounding A power chord. Final one is the F down here, 1st fret. 6th string rooted power chord. Back to a chorus. Okay, After that chorus, he's going to go into the final verse. Okay, back to these. You're going to go do that, your intro and your verses. And then the final chorus with the outro is just going to be no more E. That doesn't work anymore for the outro. It's just going to be the D and the F suspended 4. Okay, so that's pretty much in a nutshell the classic Argent 1972 tune, Hold Your Head Up, okay? Make it your own, play it, you know, put all your own percussion, chicken scratching, and, you know, percussive moves into it, okay? So anyway, for Riffs Unlimited, the Endless Riffer, okay? Merry Christmas, everybody that supported this channel, all right? And hasta luego, okay? Next time, tubers.